Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. In today's video, Xbox Bethesda is getting an extended showcase. Yes, that's right, an extended showcase. I could not be more excited for this. This is super cool. Let's jump into it. Let's go over. Let's check out this news story over at Xbox Wire and talk about why an extended showcase and why I think this is the correct move. Before we do, like, subscribe. Let's jump into it. Alright, so you can see this is over at Xbox Wire. How to watch the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase on Sunday. It's this Sunday. This Sunday. That's absolutely huge. I cannot wait for it to come out. We're going to see lots and lots of gameplay. Phil Spencer has promised this gameplay. Other developers at Xbox have promised this gameplay. It's sure to really set the tone going forward, especially after we got the Redfall delay as well as the Starfield delay. This is going to be huge in setting where does Xbox go from here the rest of the year. Is there any big AAA titles? I think there will be. I think we're going to have a surprise. I think we're going to get a AAA title, if not first party from Xbox dropping by the end of the year. We're definitely going to get one dropping on Game Pass from some sort of deal that they do. I don't know, maybe with Ubisoft or someone. Who knows? I don't know. But I think it's going to be exciting. I think it's going to be fun. I think Xbox is going to come out swinging, showing us this is why we bought Bethesda. This is why $7 billion is worth it. This is why you should be on Xbox and you should be on Game Pass. Let's go over these details here real quick. So first on, when is the event? It's Sunday, June 12th. That's this Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And then you're going to be able to watch it on YouTube, Xbox and Bethesda, Twitch, Xbox, Xbox ASL, Twitch Bethesda. And then finally, Facebook, Xbox. Now, they do have a little note in here, important note right here. The show will be streamed in 1080p at 60 frames per second. For a more representative look at the visuals contained in the showcase, we recommend watching the 4K 60 frame per second rebroadcast of the showcase on the Xbox YouTube channel, which will be available after the conclusion of the premiere. We'll be sure to post on Xbox Social when the 4K 60 version is ready to view. Now, this is huge because in the past, a lot of the criticism whenever you do these shows comes out like, that's it? Those didn't look that good. What was this? And the fact of the matter is that streaming is just limited in its capabilities, so you don't get the full fidelity, you don't get the full experience. But after the fact, if you head over to Xbox, actually, I won't be watching live because I'm traveling, but I will be watching that rebroadcast, and I can't wait. 4K 60, that's how I'm going to experience it. I want to experience it as intended, at the highest fidelity possible. So I think this is smart. I think this is a good note. I think they've actually been doing this for a few events now, but very nice. Let's go down here real quick. There is a fan fest, by the way, a virtual fan fest. I have a couple friends who are participating in that. Super fun. You can click on xbox.com/fanfest to opt in, join them virtually. It's going to be a great way. I actually went to FanFest in person in E3 2019, and it was a blast. It was so much fun. One of my favorite memories that I've had in gaming. Absolutely loved it. Highly recommend participating in it if you get a chance. But let's come down here and go to right here. Will there be an extended stream? The answer is yes. Stay tuned for the Xbox Games Showcase Extended on June 14th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, where we will share new trailers, take deeper looks at the news from the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase, and speak with some of your favorite game creators. This all-new broadcast is approximately 90 minutes in length, and we broadcast live in English and a bunch of other languages. And so join us June 14th. So Sunday is the 12th. 14th is the Tuesday, and that's where they're going to have their extended showcase. Looks like we are going to get new trailers there, but then they're going to do deep dive. And I think this is where we're going to see all the interviews with developers, going over the trailers in depth. Maybe we get a couple of extra gameplay things out of it, like, hey, remember when you saw this during the showcase on Sunday? Well, if you can also do X, Y, and Z with this. Let's go deeper. Let's talk to the devs. I like this. Excuse me. And I like this for not just one reason. I like it for many reasons. But the big reason for me is this means that the showcase on Sunday is going to be focused 100% on games. I think what kills showcases, what kills stage events when you're showing off things is you have all this momentum building up. You're showing gameplay, you're showing trailers, you're really getting the hype, the vibe in the room is cool. Gamers are with you. And then you go to an interview. And some interviews are good, but some interviews are like, well, I don't know why. Give me more gameplay. Give me more trailers. Just get to it. And so splitting it up like this gives you the best of both worlds in my mind. You can 100% focus on Sunday on 100% gameplay, 100% awesome trailer hype, which is Xbox's goal. This is what we are. This is where we're going for the rest of the year. This is where we're going until next year. This is what our first party studio looks like. This is what we look like 4 years out. Here's our big game we're working on. And then in Tuesday, you can follow up. And that's where you can do dev interviews. And that's where you can, maybe there's smaller games that are being worked on that don't make or don't fit into your plan for your showcase on Sunday. You can talk about those games, and maybe they deserve stage time, but you're limited in what you can show. So you can show them off on Tuesday. I think this is smart. I really like it. I'm really excited about both of these. I think we're gonna get a lot of views on Sunday on games to come, first party games to come, first party games that are coming years out. I like that. I think Xbox needs to take a note from PlayStation. Last generation, PlayStation really leaned heavy on, for instance, God of War. I mean, I think we saw it like 3 or 4 E3s in a row of God of War and how it was progressing. And they did the same with Days Gone. They did the same with their really big heavy hitter titles that really sold the PlayStation 4. And they had a lot of success. PlayStation is great at presenting their games that way, great at selling their first party titles. I think Xbox needs to take a page out of that. I don't think you focus on what's coming next. I think you focus on, hey, here's something we're working on 5 years from now. Oh, and by the way, here's some very limited gameplay on that, because obviously if it's not, you might not have gameplay on it, but here's what it is. Here's what we have so far. Let's show it off. Let's get hype. Let's really show like our first party studios are on point. How critical is it for Xbox to show that first party studios are on point and that they're living up to the competition of PlayStation? I think for this conference, I think it's big. I think that they have to at least give us a little bit in that direction and show that that's the direction they're going, because of the Starfield delay. I think really took a lot of wind out of their sails up to this point. The Redfall delay. Redfall not as big of a deal in my mind, but Starfield is a big deal. Not to mention, you compound the criticism lobbed at Halo 5 multiplayer. Halo 5 campaign, fantastic, beautiful, love it. Halo 5 multiplayer, fantastic, beautiful, love it. But that live service is just not where it needs to be. It's not up there with the Fortnites. It's not up there with the Apexes yet. Hopefully it gets there by the end of the year. But I think Xbox has to show that they're coming to play. And they're coming to play with the big boys. And I think this is a good sign, showing that the extended showcase, a new event, let's put everything that's not going to fulfill goal A that we have, in showing that we're here for the long haul, we're here to play with the big boys. We've got the games you want for gamers. And then on the Tuesday event, the June 14th extended showcase, that's when you can show off your other games. That's when you can talk to the developers and do interviews. Regardless, I'm super excited for this. I cannot wait. 4K 60. Watch it on the rebroadcast. Highly recommend it. If you're not pressing and you don't need to be there live, just wait. 4K 60. That's how I'm going to watch it. I can't wait. I'd like to know what you guys think Xbox is going to do. What do you think of this extended showcase? Good idea? Bad idea? Would you rather them just do it all in one shot? Do you like that it's divided? Where did I go right? Where did I go wrong? Let me know in the comments below. Again, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel. My name is X1 the Gamer. We do Xbox news here each and every single day. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. And we'll see you on the next video.